In the previous lecture, I discussed about size of operators, but today I'm going to finish that one. So once again, so what is our current agenda? This is already done, so I remove this. So our current agenda is what? Discussing size of pointer variable, and what next is what? Pointer arithmetic. So once again, as I told you in the previous lecture, I have so many ways to supply something what in the size of operator. So as I told you, size of is the operator, it is not a function. So first way is what? You can supply the data type itself, means size of char you will get 1 byte, size of int you will get either 2 byte or 4 byte, size of float you will get 4 byte, size of double you will get 8 byte. But now here supplying, you can also supply the variable name itself. Okay, for example, so let me declare something. What? Starting from the char character variable char, suppose I have the gen contains, and also I have what? Pointer variable pointer to this gen p gen, yes, and at the same time I'm assigning the address, so ampersand what? Gen. Clear? Now I'm using the printf statement, so printf I'm giving the just a message size of gen, okay, equals, as I told you, which format specify is suitable here, percentage u unsigned. Okay, now just use that operator. Just supply what here? Gen. Okay, so what should be the answer? What should be the answer? What is the size of the gen? Obviously the size of the same like what? Size of char data type, that is 1 byte. Okay, fine. But what happens in the another case? Now I am going to supply what? Pointer variable itself. So here just change that one, pgen, here also pgen. Now what should be the correct answer? So point means I am supplying the pointer variable, and you know each and every pointer, whether you have the pointer to int, pointer to char, pointer to float, etc., each and every pointer occupies the same size in the memory. Okay, that is the generally 4 byte. So what is the answer here? 4 byte. Okay, remember. Next I am supplying what? Just let's change here, star pgen. So okay, so I'm taking one by one, supplying the gen, supplying the pgen, supplying the star pgen. What is the difference between these three? Already you know. Star pgen means what? You are dereferencing the pointer. Dereferencing pointer means what? In the pointer you have the address, and dereferencing pointer means what? Means you are getting the actual information held at that address. So how many byte information you have in case of the character pointer? Obviously you have the only 1 byte information. So what is the size, what is the value here? Obviously what, 1 byte you will get the answer. Okay, as size of what, size of char each. Okay, fine. Next one, I am taking the another statements here. I am taking what, sorry, int num contains suppose 50. Okay, also I am declaring the pointer variable on p num. It contains what, address of the num. Fine. Next I am trying to do same activity. Okay, instead of the Jane I should supply what here, simply num. So what should be the answer here? Obviously I hope all of you get that one. Same like size of the char, same like size of the what, int data type. Int data type, that is here 4 byte. Okay, next one, not a pigeon but a p num. What is here? P num. So obviously it is the pointer, so I will get what, a 4 byte always. Okay, no confusion. But in the last statements, star p num. What do you mean by star p num? Means dereferencing. Dereferencing, once again, dereferencing pointer means what? You will get the actual whole information, all byte information at that address. So what is the answer, guys? P num. Obviously it is what, it is of a int, so I must get 4 byte information, 4 byte as size of carriage. Okay, fine. Next one, I am taking one more example, float. Suppose what, shall. Okay, so shall contains something, some salary 15,600.50, like this. And also I have the pointer variable star p shall. Okay, it contains the address of the shall. Fine. Next, again I am repeating the same thing. So pasting this one. What I should change here? Instead of the Jane, I should supply the shall. Here shall. So what should be the answer? If you supply the general variable shall, so definitely you will get what, same like size of the node char data type, but here what, a float data type. That is, what is the answer? 4 byte. Next, p shall. P shall means I am passing the pointer variable. So for all pointer, 4 byte is the answer. No need of discussing further. Star p shall. Once again, star p shall means what? I am dereferencing the pointer. Dereferencing pointer means what? I am going to get all the byte information which is held at that address. Which address? That address is held in the p shall pointer variable. So what is the answer? Not 1 byte, but actually what, a 4 byte. 4 byte as size of float is. Okay, fine. Next I am taking the one more case for the double. Suppose I have the what, some information, what named is what, db. db contains 56, like this, and I have the pointer variable also pdb. Okay, it contains address of the db. Fine. Next, So only I have to change dv. So supplying the general variable, what we should get? Obviously we should get what? The size of that data type. So what is the size of the double data type? So same like size of the not char but double data type. That is 8-byte answer. Next, just change this one pdb. pdb. What is the answer? 4-byte always, as it is the pointer. Okay. Next one, dereferencing such pointer means we should get the actual information. So what is the size of the actual information? Obviously 8 bytes. Okay, so pdb. Eight byte. It would have size of double each. Okay, so I hope this is sufficient for you. Means you have the clear idea about what size of operator. You can use search in different ways. So we have the total 3 ways. How many ways we have? Second way, supplying the variable name. Also I have what? A third way. What is the third way? What? Supply pointer variable name. Okay, so first we are supplying the data type, second we are supplying the variable in the size of, and third we are supplying the pointer variable. So in means this demo is sufficient for you. Means you won't have any confusion regarding this. So I hope this is very useful for you. So I will meet you in the next lecture. So thank you for visiting this one. Okay.